The Accelerator just got buffed, changing its stats and usage. But remember, prior to this buff, the Accelerator was outclassed by other DPS towers such as Engineer, Gatling Gun, and Ranger. In this video, I will be reviewing this buff, and at the end of the video, I will tell you if you should still buy this tower as your first hardcore tower if you are getting your first hardcore tower. Now let's get into the video. On base level, its total cost went up from $4,000 to $150 to $5,000. Its damage has increased from 10 to 12. Its ammo got increased from 180 to 240. Its charge has been decreased from 3 seconds to 2.5 seconds. Its cooldown got increased from 2 seconds to 2.5 seconds. And its DPS has increased from 20.96 to 26.7. On level 1, its total cost went up from $5,050 to $6,000 to $100. Its damage has increased from 15 to 20. Its ammo has increased from 180 to 240. Its charge time decreased from 3 to 2.5 seconds. Its cooldown time was increased from 2 to 2.5 seconds. And its DPS was increased from 20.96 to 32.4 seconds. At level 2, its total cost went up from $6,400 to $8,000 and $450. Its damage has increased from 15 to 20. Its range has increased from 17.5 to 19. Its ammo increased from 300 to 420. Its charge has decreased from 3 seconds to 2.5 seconds. Its cooldown has increased from 2 to 2.5. And its DPS has increased from 33.4 to 45.7. At level 3, its total cost increased from $10,400 to $12,450 cash. Its damage increased from 20 to 30. Its range increased from 17.5 to 19. Its charge time decreased from 3 to 2.5. Its cooldown increased from 2 to 2.5. And its overall DPS increased from 54.6 to 66.7. At level 4, its total cost increased from $20,900 to $2,950 cash. Its range increased from 17.5 to 20.5. Its ammo decreased from 1,200 to 1,050. Its charge time was cut in half from 3 to 1.5. Its cooldown increased from 2 to 2.5. And its DPS increased from 109.08 to 113.5. Finally, at level 5, its total cost decreased from $54,900 to $51,950 cash. Its damage was reduced from 45 to 40. Its range increased from 20 to 22. Its ammo increased from 3,600 to 4,800. Its charge time decreased from 2 to 1.5. Its cool down increased from 2 to 2.5, and his DPS stays the same. Level 0 through 4 gains more DPS than its previous stats. In conclusion, this buff now makes Accelerator a more viable tower for mid to late game. A great tip to use this tower now is to use support towers such as DJ, Commander, or Mercenary Base. Now I'm going to tell you if you should still buy this tower as your first hardcore tower. You should really buy this tower as your first hardcore tower because of its great DPS, value, and usage. I would really recommend this tower. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.